Yo, MoMoney, welcome to the stream. Be sure to comment on this video, like, and subscribe from us. That's how to our sponsor. MoMoney Media merch. Cop that merch. Link in the description. New merch. Check it out.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Right, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup, and, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
Yeah, I could put this upstairs now.
You can put it up there now, or you can just pull it out so I can do something out here until you get ready to move stuff, because I think you need to move the bed before you pull that up.
What was you saying where you wanted it?
In the koala bear room.
You said you wanted a specific one?
Well, the bed needs to be turned. I mean, it's this way, it's turned that way. But the baby, let's go. You ready to do the move now?
Yeah, I could do the move now.
Oh, okay.
To make
All
it
right.
easier to move now.
All right. But you want to wait till he goes to sleep?
He's asleep.
No, he just looked at us.
He's asleep, Brandon.
Okay.
The only problem is you need to be right here.
All right, so yeah, just
Oh, this thing's a lot heavier than I expected. quarterback.
Trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man on right. Finds a seam. He's at the 50. The 30. At the 20. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Husker. Setting up for the extra.
Gotta be a broken tackle touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge.
What is that?
Anticipation, the time to be able to throw the guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage.
Man, bro, man. No way to juke right into a defender, bro. It's just like, oh, bro.
Are we ever lucky to see these two quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons. We've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really cool. A big showdown. There he goes. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Leaves it with the running back.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Fires to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Looking to get it in. Run out of bounds just before he can get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. From the gun. Now adjusting. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Snap in the shotgun. To the end zone, and it is picked off.
2-point plays. The windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked. And the offense comes away with no points.
Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead.
Y'all gotta stop it.
Now they've got even more breathing.
Man.
31 and a fresh set of downs. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Man, it's like a play fake.
Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off.
A play fake is insane.
Talk about having a day. We're not even done the 1st quarter yet. This receiver already has over 100 yards. Look out.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Caught in the backfield, it's DeLuca. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Back open in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Huskers decide to punt it away. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Got his man in the middle. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can...
Breaks into the open. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Wants to throw again. Looking to the big tight end. Big guy smells it.
And there is no question they should just keep letting this guy throw the ball. He's 5 for 5 on this drive. They've only run 5 offensive plays, and he's already got him down here by the goal line. Let him keep chucking it.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback making adjustments. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Dances away to buy time. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. And that one is picked up in the end zone. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. If you go for 2 right here, you better get it, or else you're going to be chasing points the rest of the day. They'll try to slam it in. He's not going to make it. They stop him at the 1, and the 2-pointer is no good. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. He'll start this drive firing. Hits the open man. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver. You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Now this offense is back on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Hines is back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before. He gets enough on the catch for the first down. Quick tempo here for the offense. Wants to throw on first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And it's a touchdown. Puts 6 on the board. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Yo, MoMoney, welcome to the stream.
Deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
You know what to expect.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. Turning it on. Gives him the big step.
Oh, yeah. There we go. That's how we want it to be.
Well, this offense is taking points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He's looking to throw. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught it.
And he never had a chance.
Seriously.
He caught it, the defense was right.
Seriously.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He lost one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Cornhuskers will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play.
Fuck.
They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter.
Keep doing. Oh, okay.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
Tell me.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Finds a crease at the 20. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Looking for the goal line. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offense.
Yo, MoMoney, welcome to the stream.
Explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. To pass. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
You gotta stop it, bro.
Good, solid run on that one as he
Man.
gets to the 33-yard line.
It's all good.
With myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They go right back to it. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. When you're called Corn Huskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yards. Just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what Nebraska fans want. Throw back to the old days, the glory days, and they want some of that here in this recent history.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Yeah.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. And the Huskers are on the move. Quarterback on the keeper. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pick.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And this defense doing what it does best. Get after the quarterback. That's their third of the day. They're number 1 in the nation at getting the quarterback on the ground. That's why they've had such a successful unit.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
He wants to change this route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got him this time. And a good job in coverage there.
Yo, MoMoney, welcome to the stream.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Underneath, he gets rid of it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Here comes the heat. Caught in the backfield. It's Bobo. He steps out of bounds, couple yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Quick release on the RPO. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Going with the ground game left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the...
Man, bro. Man, he threw it to the perfect person. Good shit. Good shit. I can't even be mad at that one.
Quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back.
Man, bro. Man, bro. Bro. Man.
On the run, it's Bowie.
Man. Good run. Man, good run.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know
shit.
you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
Man down on the play as the
How are you
officials take a
tired,
break
dog?
and let him be checked out. Got 6 on first down.
How are you tired, dog?
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Got his man downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 32. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Finds his big tight end. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got it in the middle of Stennis. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Stennis. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. He's looking to pass. It's complete to the
Yeah, you gotta be joking me. Gotta be fucking joking me, dog.
They had a chance to get points. Now they turn the football over. But if I'm this defense, I'm ready to roll. I got them in the black zone. They got to go the length of the field. See if I can go make something happen and get this ball back to my offense.
It's a draw. He breaks a tackle. The draw draws nothing.
Anything to make me not score 100.
Stopped immediately.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Yeah, I know y'all bogus. Give me another opportunity.
To get more points on the board before the break. In the gun and looking to throw on third down.
Yeah, sure.
It's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's fourth down. The Cornhuskers line up to punt it away. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Gets it out quickly. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Huskers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
Anything to keep this shit close.
And the offense takes over to dip into this bag of ball plays. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge step.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Gotta be a pick.
The give from the gun. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout.
It's just like you're dirty as fuck, bro. He got house call. He got house call, dog.
He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th, but they can't move the chains. Fires to the wideout.
Of course. That's Tim's. That's my fastest guy.
He's showing it all. The juice, the juice. And he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the run. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Husker. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he's dragged down.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there.
Y'all telling me y'all gonna make that deep pass a pick, but a user lurk with motherfucker with house call can't catch the ball. Like, come on, man. Like, fuck.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
100%.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen
gosh, I'm a little hurt.
70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Man, bro.
He'll try to do it himself. That's the way to get it out of your own end. Takes it all the way up to the 25 before going out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out.
Injuries and shit. Like, come on, man.
Here on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Bobo. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
How about this? They go empty 5 wide on 2nd and 2. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab over the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. They'll try to snap it quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. Got it. The hands. The feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 6 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go-rounds right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work.
Man, I want some more of that shit.
They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. They'll run play action. Makes the catch. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Huskers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Here's a heat.
Man, you gotta stop it. You gotta stop it. Yo, my money, welcome to the stream.
And he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Cornhuskers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh!
Fail to hook up on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Huskers will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out on it.
and he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
It's on target and complete. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense...
Come on, man. You're not stuck in the mud, dog. Man, just dumb shit. Just on purpose.
Here on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. He makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense just It'll be 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find him.
Make sure we can, you hear me?
Defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Spits it out to the back.
It's just sad because it's like, that's definitely not where that pass supposed to be. Man, bro. It's like, literally, like, it gotta be close. Gotta be.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
That got me.
He was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
I ain't scared of that, though.
Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble and throws. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
It's just like, come the fuck on, man.
This offense is threatening. First
Man, come the fuck on. Y'all doing it in this game.
fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and
Fuck.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Just absolute dumb shit, bro.
With offsides in the defense, I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you're guessing, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me.
And then, like, bro, oh my gosh. Nobody is smart. Pressure right in his face, right to the guy that, man, nobody could turn. Man, this game is not supposed to be close, and they making it. Man.
Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
Man, bro, look at this shit, man. Fumble at the 5. Not a pick. Like, come on, man. God damn it. Not destroying shit. First touchdown is a broken tackle on a fucking hitch route. God damn it.
So guys, we'll get another look at this offense.
Man, bro. Man.
Last time it put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though,
he's got some space. They get him stopped at the
This game is not supposed to be fucking close. Fuck.
And the defense gives up.
Man.
Oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on.
Man, bro.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
and how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Here's the handoff.
Man, dumb shit like that.
Firm, no pickup at all on that play.
Dumb shit like that.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense changing the play. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
And it's just like they gotta get there. They gotta fucking get there. They gotta get there, bro. They gotta. Oh shit! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit, how many come? Fuck, 6. Yeah, that's on me. I didn't recognize that.
This game just feels so different than it did after that incompletion. Now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Bobo. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to keep it in the air. Gets it out fast. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
To the air on 2nd down. He's got the quick pass. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. To the air on 1st down. On the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but score a touchdown. Running and throwing, seconds now moving forward in this game. That last drive is going to be a big difference.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Off-play action on first down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into the rhythm throwing the football.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This crowd with a bolt of energy on 3rd and long. Handoff from the gun.
What the fuck?
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Huskers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. They'll start this drive going to the air. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. And back to the air on 2nd down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
It's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Hits him in stride at the 10. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. He'll set up to throw.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's DeLuca. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's DeLuca.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Oh, good. I like it. I like it.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle.
Bro, y'all gotta fucking stop it.
Offense to claw their way back in this one.
Bro, god damn it.
They just keep firing.
And then this nigga is the slow
They
nigga.
make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
I love
Okay.
when you back the defense off. If you want to
get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Dennis. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And they'll spot it. That's good enough for a first down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass on second down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on second down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult third down.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Zings it complete to the right.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won third down and forced him on fourth down.
Complete out of the backfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He might want another play. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. Feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil, guys. See if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Second down, he'll throw it. Looking down the middle. Oh, he can't hang on. Those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. They want to run this quarterback. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be fourth down.
Gotta be close.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. This is now a 7-point game. Not much of a choice here. Down by a score late. They'll line up for the onside kick. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, probably getting blitz. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Yeah, and not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the fourth quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Got it back. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Just feeds the running back. There was just no cutback. Great job by the
Oh my gosh. Y'all are so funny.
Short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Runs through it.
Better not be 100%. Okay.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Quarterback making checks. Here it is trying to rub it in. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he releases it. Just spiked it right into the ground.
What a great stop in a big moment for this defense. Nice job getting the stop. Now listen, the ball goes back to the offense, and this has a chance now to be a great finish. That was a clutch stand for this defense.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it.
Be sure to comment on this video, like, and subscribe. I'm out.